Why are black women so critical of black men, more so than women of other races? Let's get into it. All right. How y'all doing? My name is Minnie Mani. That's my new host name that I'm going by. Okay, and on this channel, we have topics, discussions, stuff that you really need to delve into. So if you're looking for entertainment, if you're looking for, something quick that's going, some tricks and whistles and bows, you're not about to get that here, okay? But if you're looking for some good discussion, some good topics, some good perspectives, stay tuned. Stay tuned throughout this video, and you want to go check out some of my other videos, some other podcasts, all right? That you will get is good conversation, and it might change your mindset. Why not? And some more understanding, okay? So today's topic: why are black women so critical of black men? All right. So before I get into, this reason, I want to tell a story. Because once I tell the story, you're going to be like, it's going to put two and two together, right? It's going to make sense. It's going to be like, ding. So let me tell the story. So when I was a teacher, an English teacher in Korea, right? I taught the Korean children English, and I also had a Korean co-teacher who I worked with in all of my classes. So it was one of our kindergarten classes, and one of the boys, he was just like, I was singing Korean, but she would tell me that he would say he didn't care about English, he didn't want to learn, he didn't want to participate. He was just defeating himself, right? Because he wasn't that good either. So he was just like, I don't care. Now you gotta understand that in foreign countries, English is very important to learn because it's seen as a global language. So once you learn English, it's like you can expand. Like you can travel, you get to grow in business, and even working in your home country, they will, up your rank. They will, that word ain't gonna come to me. You know what I mean, up your rank. I might put it here if I think about it, okay? Anyway, so it's very important to learn English in other countries. And the fact that he wasn't willing to learn it was like very serious to her, right? So when we was eating lunch, she started crying about it. Like she was like, like really crying because she was like, he has to learn English. This is not a choice. When she told me that story, I understood why she was crying. But also, I can only understand, like I can only feel what she feels so much because I don't come from that same situation. Like I can feel for her, right? But I don't feel that same thing, So like me, she was the teacher that was like pushing him, like, yo, I don't think you understand, this is not a game. I know because I've been through this, right? She was pushing him. I was like more the fun teacher. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to help you as much as I can, but if you don't want to learn, I'm not about to push you to learn, right? So similar situation, black women to black men. We know more than women of any other race what y'all have to go through. We know what y'all have to deal with. We know what y'all are capable of. We know that it's not time to play games right now. We know what y'all can be. And so because we know that, we're gonna push you. We want you to be better. And it might not be in the best way, like women might be like, oh, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You know, finger your damn head. Now, the woman shouldn't be doing that. But also, a man would never allow a woman to do that, right? So, first of all, we got to get out of those toxic situations, because if you're in a situation like that, that's just toxic. And then we got to, right now, it's the time really to build up yourself. Build up yourself, build up with your passion, talk to God, so that when we do come together, we can come back into healthy unions, right? Because black women are so critical, because the state that a lot of our men are in, and we can blame it on a lot of stuff, we can, but it doesn't matter why, because we here now. So we gotta work on it. We have to work together to get it together, okay? Because at the end of the day, who gonna be there for you, black men? I mean, again, nobody will really be able to understand what it is that you have to go through as much as a black woman. Okay? So, I'm not opposed to you date who you want to date. But I also think very practical, and I think that, love is good, all that, you want to be loved. But also, for us to build up our communities, we need healthy family structures of the black man and the black woman. Before we start loving everybody else, we have to build up our own community. Our own community got to be like this, man. It has to, before we start going out to everybody else. You know what I mean? So, that's my 2 cents as to why black women are so critical to black men. We could change, what we say, or not what we say, how we say it. But if you ain't shit, you ain't shit. So if you ain't shit, get your shit together so that you are the shit. It's just like that. You know what I mean? And same goes for black. Okay, and another point that I wanted to make with this is women. If you mess with a man and you feel like he ain't shit, why you still messing with him? Let him go. Because the fact that women still be messing with these dudes who ain't where they need to be is a problem. Because the only way they are going to really get their shit together is by themselves. You can't be nobody die. You can't be it. Okay? Let him get his shit together by himself. Let him go. Leave him be. And same for men. Don't be messing with these women who ain't where they need to be. It's not our job to build each other up. It's really not. We have to do that ourselves so that when we come together. Okay? So that's all I got to say. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you agree. Let me know. All right? Peace.